Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Shining Force 3 Scenario 3, and we are still here in the ruins. We've got treasure to get, and then we've got 2 thief treasures to get, but it's doable. It's still completely doable. So what we're going to do is we are going to ignore the Hydra for now. Actually, yeah, we're going to ignore the Hydra for now, because we're going to save our MV. Rolly the Unicorn is going to go over here. Honesty is going to come over here, and we are going to attack this thief. And there we go. So that gives us the white ring. So we've got that. Proton, you're going to come over here and attack the Hydra. Hail Hydra. Fail no, bro. I love the... I know I've talked about it so many times. I love the Fail Nobra skit. I don't know why. It is just... it entertains me so much. And Cyclops taking out the Hydra. Not what I was expecting, but okay. Alright, so I'm going to send Kate over here. It doesn't really matter what happens now, because we're pretty much golden. I can send 1,000 over here, or I can send him over here to try to get involved with all that. It doesn't matter. It's not, nothing's gonna happen. Let's light up the room. That's fine. Those monsters aren't gonna move. We're just gonna kind of leave them, because I want this ruin to be over, because we've still got all of this to deal with. So, we're going to move everyone into position, get them ready, and really, I'm going to end up missing a bunch of enemies over here too, because these guys, I don't know how to trigger their AI, other than, like, short of, like, walking over there and, like, goading them into it. Like, they won't just come toward me, no matter where I'm at, position-wise. I could go after the chimera directly, and they're just going to sit there, like... derping around. And one of, like, I can understand a couple of them, because I think there's a bugbear and there's a Hydra. Yeah, Hydra and a bugbear, and they're ground based, so they have to go through the choke point. But the Slash Bat should be able to come, you know, hang out. But he doesn't. He just kind of derps around. I don't understand. Alright, so the thieves think they are going to escape. And I'm getting a turn faster than one of the thieves. That's really weird. Oh, I can't Drain 2 is... I thought Drain 2 was AoE. Or, higher range, but apparently it's not. Apparently it is still just... Alright, so, we're gonna just do this. I was intending on killing the thieves, but apparently getting this turn beforehand has really thrown things off. What we drop for the Wendigo Wand, I will drop the Healing Drop. I don't really want to drop the Healing Drop, and that switch lowers that. And now I can send Rolly the Unicorn over here to get this treasure, which is the Macho Mace. And now everyone else is just gonna kind of deal with this. This is actually going to take a little bit longer than I was expecting, because I was not expecting to have to do this. I was expecting just to kill both of them around this time, but no. This is happening. So I'm glad I kind of moved a couple of people closer into the fray here. I need to heal myself for one, so I'm gonna do that. The Cyclops took a little bit of a beating. There we go. Now I'm not worried about Cyclops dying. And... let's see. Well, 1,000's not really going to get involved at the moment, so let's go ahead and kill one of the thieves, because once the thieves are dead, the ruins will collapse, and that'll be the end of it. So, one down. And Kate levels to 18. I was kind of hoping to not have Kate level, but She just can't keep from killing people, is what's going on. And hey, look, bad guys. Ow. That actually kind of hurt. If the Hydra attacks... Okay, I was about to say, if the Hydra attacks her, I'm actually going to be a little concerned about her life. But thankfully, that didn't happen. Alright, so this is the last turn on the world map. I'm not going to bother cutting this out. I'm just going to... I'm just going to hope that Hell Succubus didn't walk over and just start planting a Freeze 3 on my Force from a distance. Because I could see that happening. I got 20 MP on Gracia. Gracia burns through MP like candy. His spells are way too expensive. I mean, they hit like a brick shithouse, but they are also really expensive. Like, the same could be said for, Bridget's spells. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. I don't think that this'll kill him. Probably not. Oh, well it did. Okay, well that ends it, so that's fine. Mostly so that we can be done with the ruins. And I don't have to waste any more MP. Alright, so the ruins are done. We've got the treasures. We got the white ring, we got the Wendigo wand, we got the Macho Mace, or Maul. I kind of think Macho Maul. Mostly because Maul kind of fits with the cadence for Macho Man. Macho Mace doesn't quite fit. And we learned Pentagram for Spirial, so that's fantastic. There's a fork in the road ahead. All units, take the left path. That is probably the Empire's... Alright, so I kind of sent Spirial forward to draw some attention. Which, that's fine. She can handle it. Especially when I, you know, come up here and start doing stuff like this. So, if the bugbear survives, he's not moving anywhere. Julian recovers 2 HP. How low is Julian HP-wise still? Yeah, I'll put Gracie there to keep from being blocked in. And let's start attacking. Not a ton of damage on the Slash Bat, because, well, I mean, it is a ton of damage, but not, you know, fatal damage. Bugbear goes in for the punch, and his frozen feet thaw. The frozen feet. Yeah, I can speak the English, I promise. Alright, so Venom's like, hey, there's a fork in the road. We can go this way, which leads to an Imperial ship. Or we can go this way, which leads to the boss, which that's where we're actually supposed to go. I don't know why there's an Imperial ship here. It's gonna be fun to deal with. Should I heal myself? I'm gonna heal myself. Because I see she has decent resistance to ice, but not enough to where I'd be okay tanking a Freeze 3 to the face. And kill the Slash Bat. Hopefully that levels Rolly up. I would love for Rolly to not get too far behind, because I feel like Rolly's getting far behind again. And Hell Succubus coming in for a melee attack? With all those juicy targets that you could cast Freeze 3 on, you melee me? Okay. I mean, whatever. Oh, that's just wonderful. Overkill, but wonderful, nonetheless. Because I completely, for a moment, forgot that I had Zephyrs. I'm like, oh, well. Well, That happened. Isabella, your job from this point on is just to one-shot Hell Succubus. You're gonna hell-shot, or one-shot the other Hell Succubus. That is your goal in life. I'm not gonna do anything with Honesty, because I know Honesty is really over-leveled. Who is what level? I want to find out. Gracie is 16. Broly and Thousand are 16. Proton is 16. Well, let one of my level 16s kill you. In the meantime, I'm going to have everyone move forward. And Julian's going to recover more HP. Just move everyone ever so casually forward, not attacking with the level 16 or the level 18 sniper. I don't think I can do 12 points damage with Gracia. I could do 1 point of damage. Really, Gracia? Well, that's fine. 1,000 gets the kill. That's alright. Dead. That's a thing that just happened. Alright, now we're gonna move forward. I'd say ever so cautiously, but I don't really need to. I mean, the Chimera has Freeze 3 and Sleep 1, but only enough to do basically 1. And once. The Succubus is really the biggest threat for, you know, AoE. So we're just gonna move forward. I was about to say, I figured I would have been close enough right there to have triggered their AI, but apparently not. So I'm just gonna get a little bit closer, and we're just gonna go in and just swipe down all 3 of them at once if I can reach that. Spirial cannot attack anyone, so she's just gonna recover HP. Julian recovers some HP. Slashbat, the only one who could actually hit us, is just gonna kind of derp around. Gracia. Now I'm just kind of spreading people out a little bit, because... yeah. Oh, hey, I get a bonus against you. Probably not gonna one-shot you, but... really? Well, that just happened. I'm now not concerned about AoEs at all, because the Chimera is going to come in and do a little bit of damage to Cyclops. And yeah, now we're just going to kind of waltz right in here. Let's take out the Bugbear. That's with a Mega Wheel. And almost dead. I'm doing a lot of one-shotting. It's getting actually really entertaining. Because it's not expected, you know? Yeah, those guys are just gonna hang out over there. I do not care. Much like I do not care about the Green Dragon. Hey, I get a kill with Rolay. That's fantastic. And learn Stampede. Okay. And Proton, I'm not close enough to hit him with Slow, but I am close enough to hit him with Zephyrus. Because at this point, I don't really need to worry too much about healing. Because at the very worst, he's going to throw out a Freeze 3 and hit a couple of people. No one's hurt to the point where I need to worry about them dying. So HP is not a factor at the moment. What's... yeah, I get an attack bonus for you, don't I? Oh, Jesus! Oh, I kind of want to kill him with Spirial, but I also kind of want to get the kill with one of my 16s. So I'm going to get the kill with one of my 16s. Or I could get the kill with Julian, because he's only 17. Yeah, I'm gonna let someone who's still 16 get the kill. Oh, Gracia. Perfect. I feel like I haven't done nearly enough with you lately. We've got just enough, and it doesn't matter what ability I do. I'm going to do 13 points of damage with either Inferno or Shining. So... And... you're dead. Perfect. We've beaten that fight. 1100 gold and a ton of XP. And then everyone explodes, like they do. And what do we got, story-wise? The path Ononara told us about is in poor condition, and it also seems to be a mountain path. Those of us who are originally from the Empire shouldn't have any problem, but it will be difficult for King Benetrim. Yeah, Benetrim's sitting there staring at an Imperial ship. Oh ho, there's... I think this is a slight glitch. I think the battleship didn't actually load. I'm pretty sure the battleship didn't actually load. So that's a problem. But we saw it in the fight. So we saw that there's an Imperial battleship. It just did not load for that. It's gone now. It's visible for a moment, then it disappeared. It couldn't be the ship my brother's aboard. They couldn't have arrived already. Why is that Imperial battleship here? They didn't greet us. We are warriors, but they are not helping us. Where did they go? The Imperial Army doesn't seem to be friendly towards us. Well, duh. It's the Imperial Army. Was the battleship sent out to impede us or even attack us? Probably. Could be the Emperor. He probably wants to avenge the attack on Aspia. He was stopped there, so perhaps he sent a force to stop us. If that ship carries a force large enough to intercept us, we could have real trouble ahead. The Emperor is aware of our strength. Before they block our advance, we must perform the evolution ceremony at Ark Hill and join the Symbiote army. Alright, so, moving forward, away from the invisible ship. I'm wondering if it actually didn't load or if that was just Benetrim scanning the area to see if he could still see it. I might go back and rewatch my first playthrough of this. Alright, Benetrim's kinda wobbly. King Benetrim, how do you feel? You must be tired from all the walking on the mountain road. Should we take a break? Well, it is exhausting. Julian, should we take a break and wait for Benetrim to catch his breath? Then we can continue our search for our kill. Julian, you don't have to worry about me. We must hurry to our kill. I love how Benetrim's like, I'm going to die here. This is how I die. King Benetrim says what he means, Julian. We can proceed. Okay, but we don't want to hear any more complaints about how your back or feet are hurting. Charles, Kate, you don't have to worry about me. I'll be fine. I did escape Imperial territory, you know. And someone streams, Julian Army, look out. We're being watched. Who are you and what exactly are we supposed to look out for? I noticed you were exhausted as you were climbing this mountain. I don't think you were well enough equipped, so I wanted to warn you. You followed us? I'm not the only one to follow you. Some suspicious men are following you as well. I believe they're planning to attack you. Suspicious men? Preparing for battle with us? They're here. Pawn and Bishop, I presume. We followed the Julian army, but it seems as though someone followed us as well. That's not favorable for the Rainbloods. You, samurai from the east, you are certainly persistent. You've lost your leader and your country. Haven't you had enough yet, Jubei? We failed before, but we won't let you escape from us this time, Gracie and Julian. Are you wondering why all 6 of us are not here? There's no reason to be concerned about that. The other 4 of us are divided as well, 2 in each group. That's bad. That means we were faced with attacks in 3 different places. That must have been the purpose of the battleship we saw. The ship is likely putting men ashore ahead of us. Guess you've been hiding and waiting here for us. We're the strongest force available, and under normal circumstances, we don't need backup. But in this situation, we've faced with 3 armies. Surely you realize that even though there are only 2 of us, we won't be defeated. We too could defeat any force. Ha! Is that so, Rainbloods? You're also called the Chess Army. That's why each of you carries the name of a chess piece, and your leader is the king, right? That's correct. What's your point? Chess soldiers all have a purpose that supports the army. When all the pieces are working together, the chess army is very powerful. But the others are not here, including your leader. I followed you for a long time. I've been waiting for this opportunity. You don't have the others here to help you. Your weakness will show. So you mean you believe you could defeat us? Ha! We've been waiting to destroy you, Julian Army, who is opposed to the Emperor. We might as well get rid of you while we're at it. The Rainbloods are fearsome enemies. All 6 are usually together. Fortunately, they are divided. They will not be able to realize their full strength. Don't let this opportunity slip away. Destroy them! Did you hear that, Julian? Yeah. Their strength is legendary, but if what Jubei says is true, this may be our best opportunity to defeat them. Julian, the Rainbloods intend to stop us. We must go to battle. Alright. So, this system, this battle system, I will actually go into depths next episode. So give me, because we've got a lot to cover in terms of enemies. We've got multiple maps that we need to go through. We've got Jubei there. There's a lot going on. So yeah, I will see you on the next installment where I will go into depth on Battle 17. So till then, later everyone.